Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. Okay, we're just going to see who's coming out of the hat today. Saggy Sag! There you go, Saggies. This one's for you, mate. Just doing a bit of cord cutting, and you might want to get into the cord cutting too if you're feeling energetically drained or otherwise. That could be extremely beneficial. We've got Cleanse, Ground, and Protect actually coming through. They're showing me like tree roots. And oh wow, terra firma just came through. Energetic tree roots, or just tree roots in general, going down deep into the ground here. For someone, this could be affecting plumbing. They just showed me a pipeline, okay, and some sort of damage done, okay, and look into that, okay. If this is speaking to you, if you're having plumbing troubles, please look into that, okay. I just heard too that the damage may have already been done, okay, in some way. There's a divine intervention or a divine knowing here, knowing that everything does happen for a reason, okay. Good luck is installed, and this is a piece beyond your journey with moving forward. They're saying venture, a new venture, new adventures even. That's kind of what's coming through. These messages can be multi-layered, multi-leveled, literal or symbolic. They may not apply to all, but just take on board the messages which are few and discard the rest. Okay, we're going to start with animals. I do have a coffee, guys, and I really want to sip on it, all right? Just letting you know that it's a thing, all right? I need my rocket fuel, mate, for the day. All right. Here we go. We've got fire ant. The word that's coming through is perturbed. Okay, that could be a bit of a deal. Some sort of concern or worry here, being trapped within the mind, or within those mental states there. The fire ant normally talks about social groups, gatherings, irritations such as that. With it being in the reverse, it's not within its power. Frustrations could be dissipating or dissolving at this point in time, or we're talking about social situations coming together, groups, gatherings, which don't seem to be within their power also. Teamwork and a team effort is actually coming through. We've got hawk in the reverse. This normally talks about systems, companies, structures, something with a regiment here, such as large corporations, and I just heard banking system also. Something may be upside down, up in the air, and the inability or incapacity to be able to move forward or see into the future. Okay, with the hawk talks about taking a broader perspective, a broad mind here, or a broad approach. It seems to be a bit of a deal. The words locked onto is coming through, and peace be within this process, okay? They're still saying divine intervention and stuff like that. So I feel like heaven's watching over you regarding this process. Tertiary learning experience to do with life, apparently, or a tertiary learning experience just in general. Study up, showing me the word information, improving good results by, oh wow, different paperworks. There's paperworks here, and there's a mismanagement, possibly a financial resource also. Okay, so look into that. All right, we've got the eagle. The eagle has landed. The penny has dropped, apparently. New beginnings are taking place here for someone, and the sun is setting on a situation. This could be within the past, okay? I just heard fake it till you make it, and that could be a bit of a deal, all right? And they're saying challenging times are being overcome. This is air energy, and usually this talks about an official communication, as it is, unemotional, and it seems to be within its power. Okay. I just heard the words challenging times ahead, but you'll know where you stand, or there's some sort of stance here. And oh wow, there's like courage, bravery, and duty, which is also coming through. I just heard the words like a bat out of hell, and America is actually coming through with the bravery. With that, it's coming through as an American aspect for some reason. Time's going to tell of good results with this one, but there's some sort of sudden trajectory. So a sudden either taking off, or it's a movement forward or into the future, or far distance, long travel in some way. Something may be going over and over and over in your head. Peace be with this. Namaste is coming through, and a monk, okay? May you find inner peace. And they're showing me the word enlightenment also. You've got buffalo here, buffalo in the reverse here for someone. So regarding challenging times may have been overcome in this situation. If you're waiting on information, peace be, it's coming. But when that is anybody's guess. I did just hear 3 months from now. Or the third month may be significant, but the month of May is important here on a global scale for some reason. Like it's actually, these time frames are fair, like broad, okay, as in like it ranges to a whole lot of people here. Times are changing, they're saying, okay? There's a global consciousness, a global evolution, and a shifting which is occurring here. Being in a good space, coming from a good place, or it's just about the word good place, okay? Challenging times are being overcome. With the buffalo in the upright, this normally talks about a long-standing issue, storm, or topic here that just keeps going on and on and on, and it's like, divine deliverance, when is my divine deliverance happening? All right, and change is apparent, guys. So for somebody here, it's a sticking with the process, and for someone else or someone here, it's some things are better left unsaid. Okay, they're still saying challenging times are going to be overcome. For someone here, it could be a warning in writing, and 3 months for some reason, or the 3rd month. Okay, we're in the 3rd month, aren't we? So March. So see how you go with that. Stay grounded within this situation if you're feeling a bit kind of topsy-turvy on the fact. All right, we've got Crown Chakra, guys. Crown Chakra talks about a divine knowing, a divine intervention. It's really strong coming through, and some sort of understanding or epiphany regarding this. There's still direct referencing to challenging times. There may be an understanding, a misunderstanding, a mishap. Geez. And that feels intense. For someone here, it could have been traumatizing, but there's a best be on your way, best be on your journey, and standing on your own 2 feet again. Self-sufficiency is coming through, and there's a lo and behold, good tidings of great joy. Oh my goodness, I just got a heartburst, guys. This is fantastic, okay? Things are never as they seem, apparently, and fearing the worst is also coming through. We've got change of focus, and I feel in this case, something's destined to be here, but a change of focus may be required or necessary, giving up the ghost here for someone and achieving good results now, okay? They're showing me a backpack, baggage, and letting it go or letting it drop off there to the wayside, or ditching it, basically. Dora the Explorer is coming through, all right? So anything, the word perturbed is still coming through. So anything that's of a challenge, I just said consequences of one's actions, that could be a bit of a deal. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and this is try and try again, and coming from a better space, a better place, a better knowing, and they're showing me the word knowledge, okay? So pray into the angels. The angels have rocked up. If that's in your, I just said Corpus Christi also, that talks about physical health, physical body. Throw it out there, okay? If you guys are into this, not everyone is, but, you know, pray to the angels if you so wish, or pray to, you know, your divine, who you believe in, basically, okay? Because they're saying faith here, and they're also giving me this song, George Michael, Faith, okay? Spread your wings in the reverse here. For someone, the words cosmic evolution are actually coming through. This is a tertiary learning experience. This does represent things such as travel by aeroplane. It's a releasing of burdens and there's and limitations here, and there's no holding you back. They're actually giving me the word limitless here, okay, and limitless energy. I feel like, oh, okay, yeah. So they're saying self-sacrifice. That could be a bit of a deal. We may be self-sacrificing in some way. I'm just doing a bit of cord cutting here, and achieving good results. There's some sort of up close and personal going on, and they showed me the sun, okay, like the sun up close and personal. They're saying a coronal, like a coronal mass ejection or something like that. Mercury is coming through, and from maybe that vantage point or close, it's about up close and personal, because they showed me the sun there, and it felt like I was really seeing it from a Mercury like kind of vantage point there. They're showing me little solar flares and stuff like that, but they're saying if this is speaking symbolically, picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and trying again. There's a knowing everything happens for a reason here, and I feel the energy that I'm currently experiencing is actually quite, it feels like I'm concerned within the mind or burdened within the head there, and it's kind of going around and around. So cut cords, cut your losses, see what else goes on, because I feel like there's an enlightenment or a divine understanding regarding this process. Okay, so just take that time out. We've got challenging times, batten down the hatches, which is storms may be predicted, but it doesn't mean the weatherman's always correct. Oh my goodness, this is like full Mercury retrograde stuff, guys. I'm pretty sure we just came out of it from memory, okay? And it's a thing, but change is apparent, okay? Self-reflection and reflecting upon things, going back to the past, or even into that headspace, or whatever else, but there's a returning to the past in some way, a reflection. They're saying values added, okay, and peace be within this process. They're showing you the planet Saturn and the rings, okay, system structures, having to go through the rat race, making a mountain out of a molehill is actually coming through. Pretty sure that came through the other video as well. But see how we go, okay? See how we go regarding this. There could be a divine epiphany, but someone may be on the defense, and it's like defense, okay? That could be a bit of a deal. Not knowing if we're coming or going Arthur or Martha. They're saying research and diving into it, but all in due time, all in due course. You may not want to, but they're giving the word research, okay? Look into these things, okay? They're directly connecting that to mismanagement of financial resource also, okay? We've got helpless and hopeless. This is a victim mentality, basically, like, why does this always happen to me? What's the good in this? It's how we're going about things and seeing things with fresh eyes. They're showing me like new I can't even say new perspectives, guys. Sorry about that. It's the Mercury deal going on, but the new day is dawning. Okay, we just can't see it yet, or it's actually coming through like a blessing in disguise. Try not to be down and out about it, but that emotional healing is taking place, so it's worth its weight in gold to actually dive into this helpless and hopeless, even the victim side of things, and feeling like we're hard done by. Put the appropriate steps in place to be able to achieve. They're saying self-sufficiency and self-healing regarding this, knowing that everything does happen for a reason, but they're showing me the word trigger point, and things are rising up to the surface now, and someone just said rising back up from the ashes. Okay, so that could be a bit of a deal. We've got third eye chakra in reverse here for someone. This could be talking about future goals, ambitions, a direct line of sight here, and they're saying future or futuristic, okay? Bring into balance any future worries or concerns, but this is about knuckling down and getting back down to business, seeing what we can achieve and what we can make out of what here, okay? There's no more or leaving it within the past. Something's done and dusted here, and proving good results, okay? It's actually come through as lack and limitation. So change is apparent. The word budget is coming through, and peace be within this process, okay? I feel like someone's left the past behind. It could have been a catalyst on your journey, holy crap. There shall be a divine intervention here with a divine spark or fireworks here, but knowing everything happens for a reason. They're saying semi-toxic energy. This could be within the mind or feeling trapped or concerned within the mind here. Try to shake that off. Many battles have been fought regarding this, and you're doing a good job, all right? They're showing me some sort of commander or somebody within the military, or it's almost coming through like a general, and it's like being strong after many, many battles, many, many wars, and not destroying you or your spirit or your soul here, and you've got the ability to raise yourself back up. They're actually showing me someone here who is down on the ground, down for the count, mate, and it's just like, it's just this person has just gone, one, and just gone, ooh, and lifted themselves back up. Now, all in due time, there is a preparation type thing, and then they're saying blessings proceed and moving forward upon this. Your ability to be able to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and continue your journey and continue your path. I just heard spiritualism. That could be a bit of a deal, okay? But as soon as you're able to recorrect, I just heard redefine as well, and there's a redefinition as well, but your ability to be able to, take that one step, I just heard namaste as well, is paramount to the situation, and as soon as you do, those divine blessings come on in, and it's beautiful. They're showing me angels here, and that the fact that heaven is watching over you, but this is a trusting process, and may good things come to those who wait, right? Okay, so we're going to do some angels. There's an angel in disguise, apparently. And there's a guardian angel here too, all right? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we've got believe and succeed is actually coming through and moving away from the past. This is the Six of Swords in the Rider-Waite. And we may not know where the hell we're going. Long distance could be involved, or travel, but peace be with this journey, okay? This is about personal beliefs, structures as well, but it's knowing what you can accomplish and putting something either aside or on the back burner for now. I'm feeling a little bit sick and vulnerable for some reason. This could have been challenging times on the emotional and mental planes, okay? So personal inner healing is paramount regarding this. I feel like for someone here, something's going to come into someone's awareness, and they're going to be like, wow, what the hell? All right, it actually feels really good. Like they're showing me the word wow, but it's like a cartoon, like a comic book, like, you know, with those words, and it's like, wow, that could be a bit of a deal. Changes apparent regarding this. Grown up, and seeing things with like fresh eyes or from a new perspective here. Good things come to those who wait. Also, we've got reward. This is a divine blessing. I feel like rewards are coming in for someone here. For someone here, it's not quite yet, but you should have a firm knowing in your own belief and faith, and that these things are going to come to you. I'm still picking up on 3 months from now, or the 3rd month, okay? We could be having challenges with lack of confidence or not being able to get our game up. I just heard mismanagement also. I feel like management material, that could be a bit of a deal, all right? Lacking the confidence here, maybe, okay? But there's divine blessings coming in for you, and it's about you feeling better within the situation and within this circumstance. Heaven's watching over you, and you're divinely protected. Please know that. Okay, yeah, that's right. So this card is the card of Michael, okay, Archangel Michael. You can call on him for safety, protection, and security. He's got your back, all right? So for someone here, someone who's actually working with the angels, grids, ley lines are coming through, knowing that everything happens for a reason, and there's a divine link in here, and it's a tertiary learning experience. There seems to be some sort of, like with the link in, it's like a crossroads or an energetic crossroads or a crossover, they're saying, and achieving good results. Now, Blessed Bee is coming through. Somebody, they're saying Taurus, Venus in Taurus, someone's connected to the earth planes, and there's a magical presence. There's some sort of magical presence. Okay, so I don't know. But, I mean, like, that feels good, right? You might be, they're saying misunderstanding or understanding here, challenging times being overcome, okay? There's some sort of heavenly process here, and it's directly coming from above. May you know truth. May you know truth, okay? There's some sort of, they're showing me truth, and they're showing me as a energetic opening, and it's a, I don't know what it is, but it's like this truth is either coming out or radiating forward. There's some sort of divine epiphany or divine knowledge. They just said could be regarding either consequences or a future vision, outlook, perception. It's something like that, guys. It's going to speak to everybody differently. But they're saying challenging times are being overcome. A due process. There's a process here which needs to be achieved and yet to be achieved, okay? We're just going to do some Ascended Masters, see what else goes on. I just did a time check, guys, so you might need to keep an eye on the time. All right, we've got come out of the closet, and it's in reverse. Someone's coming out with this, being brought into the light, or some otherwise kind of feeling exposed or exposed within a way. Information technology, change is apparent, right? We've got the power of joy, and it's in the reverse. This is not such a bad thing, because when it's in the upright, I've found that it's really hard to tap into joy and positivity, knowing that everything happens for a reason here. There's a light being, or light will be shown upon something here. It could be directly connected to a divine giving or misgiving here, which is actually quite interesting. They're saying challenging times, complications, but a divine knowledge and a restoration in some aspect, okay? But this normally talks about giving and receiving on some level, okay? And it's almost like coming in, they just showed me a hand with a present on it, and it's coming in for you. They're saying opportunities and divine intervention, right? Okay, it's currently raining outside. You can probably hear that on the audio. We've got yes in the reverse here. Oh, wow. A product of your own mental thoughts and deeds. That's so interesting. Okay, so look into this. Ganesh, okay, this is the card of Ganesh. Good luck. I just heard good luck in the reverse here. This is good luck, which doesn't seem to be within its power, but giddy up on this. They're showing me a cowboy hat, and this isn't your first rodeo. Okay, so this could be involved, all right? But, you know, let's get into it, okay? It seems to be a bit of a rodeo, okay, but it's an event as such. But they're showing me a cowboy here who is actually quite, he's going yeehaw, right? But he's showing me that, they're showing me that he's actually quite experienced, okay, within these rodeos, within these events, and it feels good. They're still saying challenging times are being overcome, okay? Prior knowledge, prior warning, you may be able to use the past or past learning experiences to your advantage. They just said divine love and light installed. We've got meditate. This is about, I just heard Corpus Christi, which is the body of Christ, but this also talks about taking that time out, and they're saying perceive perceptions and knowing that good things come to those who wait, okay? That seems to be a repetition, like it's kind of like a reaffirmation or a reaffirming regarding these things. Take the time out that you so need, but I'm also seeing someone just kind of like bound into action here, and it is actually coming through like for the greater good of all, and knowing that everything happens for a reason. They're saying reactions, responses, be of good cheer, my dear, okay? So if you can try and tap into that light, positive energy, knowing that everything does happen for a reason, that may bring you a sense of peace. Otherwise, if you're feeling like something needs to be done, by all means do that. Follow your own heart, follow your own intuition, okay, with these things. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Even psychics, even mediums, you just be true to yourself, okay? And see what becomes of what. This is your own personal journey, guys. All right, and being true to oneself, authenticity is key. We've got let it go in the reverse. Someone's letting it go or not letting it go within a situation, and times could prove challenging. Okay, we've got husband, father, brother, son. This talks about masculine energy, divine masculine energy, or otherwise this could be talking about a person or not. However it's speaking, there seems to be challenges or complications regarding this. There's a once bitten, twice shy deal. Lacking bravery is actually coming through, and that's okay, right? They're saying that this is a tertiary learning experience. There could be challenges involved with the house, home, or family, but keep an eye on it, okay? And something needs looking at. Further investigation, maybe an understanding. Someone here is coming from a space of understanding and a loving knowingness, and this is a trust and a trust fall, okay? But we got ya, all right? They're showing me someone doing a trust fall and the angels catching you, especially Archangel Michael. That seems really strong, guys, okay? So pray to him if you so wish, okay? But he's saying she's my girl, and he's my boy. All right, so that's good. All right, so the divine masculine and feminine energies is beautiful. We're just going to, time's going to tell and prove good results, okay? This is a tertiary learning experience for higher growth, higher knowledge, wisdom, power, logic. It takes two to tango, so see how, they're saying like seeing how you can support or someone else being supportive within a situation. It feels good to me. We're just going to do, and they're saying divine intervention. Oh my goodness, guys. It just keeps, it's like a flood of information. All right, we're just going to quickly do some psychic tarot for the heart, and then we're going to call it. Win or lose. Winning a bit at what cost? Okay, this talks about verbal agreements, disagreements, disassociations. The word intrepidation's coming through. It seems to be a bit of a deal. There could be discussions. There's a withdrawing of the sword, and someone's refusing to give up, which is fair enough, but someone's just like giving it into the hands of God, basically, okay? So have a good look at this. The words confusing times are coming through. We may not know how to feel about it, and that terminology, we don't know whether we're coming or going. Arthur or Martha's still coming through, but time's got to tell of good results here. There's a topsy-turvy, there's a wave, and it's riding it out, okay? I'm seeing a surfboard here. And having fun within the process. Romance angels could be coming in for somebody here. And that seems to be a bit of a deal. But there's a riding of the wave here, emotional intelligence. Okay, amazing. We've got flow on the reverse. This talks about going with the flow or otherwise here. Challenging times or complications regarding the fact that everything does happen for a reason, and something possibly coming into your vicinity or into your awareness. They're saying divine epiphany regarding this. With the flow here, we've got moral compass installed and a compass installed. Travel, allocations, change of locations. There's some sort of, they're almost like, they're showing me like a map or whatever, and like dots, right, on this map of, you know, a country or a location or something, and it's like connecting the dots, which is quite fascinating. But there's a row your boat gently down the stream. May you find peace within this process and with the currents okay, and where life is currently guiding you and where you're heading within this. We've got confront here. Well done here for someone. Oh my goodness, your worst nightmare is over. Fears are being confronted. This talks about shadow self, shadow aspects of oneself. This can mean trauma, past trauma, pain or wounding connected to childhood, and it feels like someone has really, dived into this and done emotional healing. They're giving the words emotional baggage, and it's a releasing to God and surrendering to divine process, okay? They're still saying challenging times are going to be overcome regarding this, but there's some sort of formal information technology or intelligence gathering. They're showing me paperwork and different papers here and bringing it all back home, and I just heard bringing home the bacon also, okay? So it looks like things are going to pay off here for someone, and they're giving the word nourish and nourishing, okay? So that's amazing. It's coming through as a love. They're showing me a sacred heart flame and the heart. They're showing me the heart, and they're saying it takes two to tango regarding this, okay? So peace be on your journey. May the best be yet to come, okay? So that's great. These challenging times feels like a bit of a deal, okay? So just do what's right for you, and I just heard divine intervention. So know that heaven's watching over you, and they're doing everything that they can to support you. And it's a acceptance and a releasing, presentness, and being at peace with these terms and conditions, whatever they may be. Okay? All right, guys. I love you guys heaps. Namaste is coming through, so namaste. And I hope you enjoy your day, all right? And take it easy. Thank you so much for your patience. I love you. See you.